Bruh.
They call me OutBacky.
They call me OutBacky.
They call me OutBacky. What's up, it's your boy Slime Davis Market Reviews to Productions. Today, Car Lovers Heaven. Another installment. You've been waiting on it. I know you have. This is a car that is no stranger to Car Lovers Heaven, and it's no stranger to getting nuked. They call me OutBacky. 2. The people need another OutBacky talkie. They need another video about Ussy talking about the OutBacky. They calling me OutBacky. Yo, the streets are saying I'm OutBacky. This is actually my car. This is not a joke or anything. This is genuinely the car that I drive. Oh, I know, Subaru Outback. What is this guy gay? What is he fucking sucking? What is he sucking all the time? Oh, fucking, oh God. I'm not doing any of that, dude. I like it because it's practical. I like it because it has all-wheel drive, and I like it because it's safe. I'm not driving this car because I'm gay. That would be stupid. If I was driving a car because I was gay, I would get a Miata or a Mini Cooper or a Fiat 500 or a fucking Kia Soul, for that matter. I'd get a 2014 white Kia Soul, and I'd put Beaven and Butthead stickers on it. I put Beagle and Butt. If I wanted to get a car because I was gay, I would get a 2014 white Kia Soul and put Beagle and Butthead stickers on it. If I wanted to get a car because I was gay, I would get a 2014 white Kia Soul. If I wanted to get a car because I was gay, I would get a white 2014 Kia Soul, and I would put Beacon and Busthead stickers on the back of it, and ICP. Let's see what Carson's doing. Let's see what Carson's doing. Oh, no. Carson, did you just pee?
No.
Dude, did you just pee? Did you just pee in front of my car? I didn't get this car because I'm gay. I'm not. I have a girlfriend, and we're straight. So about 4 months ago, I was car shopping. I said, well, I'm kind of heavy now. Let's see if I can get into something bigger. I was driving a small car before this, a little roadster, a little two-door roadster. It was made by Mazda. I can't remember the model. And I said, well, damn, I'm kind of heavy now. I've gotten sort of heavy. Let's see if I can get me a bigger car. And I did. I got the Outback. This is the most comfortable car I've ever had. My dad's roommate, his father-in-law, my dad's roommate's father-in-law died, which is not a good thing for his wife, but it was a good thing for me because they had a 2003 Acura MDX that they were willing to sell for roughly $2,000.
Ooh.
And at the time, I was driving a 2005 Acura TL that had shit out on me. I needed a new clutch. I kept getting in accidents in it, so the doors wouldn't open. I had to get in through like one of the different doors that I shouldn't have, and brakes blown it. Just everything just blown the hell out. This car was it was busted. It was chopped. My Acura TL was. And my dad called me up. He said, hey son, I know you're looking for a new car and all that. My roommate's father-in-law just died. And I was like, no, I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He was like, no, it's great news. They've got an Acura MDX that they're gonna sell you for $2,000. And I said, 2,000 clams?
That's a down payment.
Yeah, that's nothing to a guy like me. Now, at the time, it was a lot to a guy like me because I was broke and I ate bags of fish every day.
Bags?
And I Yeah, like plastic bags of fish every day. Just because you're now making 6 figures working for SDMR Productions, don't act like you never went through the hustle and the grind and the struggle, okay? Don't forget your roots.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I had that MDX for about 3 months, and then the engine blew up on my way home from work. Wait a second, Slime Davis. You're telling me you had 2 broken ass Acuras in the driveway at the same time? Yeah, and it sucked. Trust me. I wouldn't wish that on my worst frenemy. I would wish it on my worst. All that to say, I like the Outback a lot more than the Acura MDX that I bought for 2,000 bucks that blew up a couple months later. Oh, thank you. Are you done with this? This little puppy has a 4-cylinder boxer engine. Okay, wheels, doors. Look at the space. There's so much space, I don't know what to do with it. So I keep buying shit that I don't need just to fill up my OutBacky with it. With shit. There's so much space in this puppy, in this little puppy, that I don't know what the fuck to even do with it. So I just keep buying shit and put it in there. I buy paintings, I buy, you know, antiques.
That shit's broken, dog.
For real?
Yeah, you need like 12 dicks in that thing. Okay, so this Outback has at least 5 horsepower in this thing, and you want to be going at least 6. So the car has 5, plus you, that's 2. If you didn't know, each person has 2 horsepower to themselves, so that automatically adds 2 to the manufacturer.
I just to chime in here, he is right. The horsepower of a person does automatically go to the engine once you're sitting in the car and the engine has been cranked.
Yes, so at least if you bought a car that has 6 horsepower, you yourself has 2, that makes 8 horsepowers. That is 8 horses powering your fucking car. How does that sound?
Good to me.
So the reason for stops because you're veering off to the left and you're not stopping for stop signs.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
Yeah, I just got a rental.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they put it in the glove box? What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
How to explain? A world tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
You have a license with you?
Yeah, I do.
And you're going to like in front of your license plate just like that. You can feel the truck. Feel the truck. So the way this device works, you just looks over it, you blow it to like
No.
No? Okay. Alright, at this point there's no observations. You're under arrest for suspicion of driving while intoxicated.
They call me OutBacky. It's not because I own an Outback. I do own an Outback. Well, it's a lease. But they call me OutBacky because I embody the sort of like the characteristics of what it takes to be as great of a car as an Outback. And I'm not a car. I'm not a car. I am a person though, and cars are sort of like an extension of a person, and vice versa. When you as a person have a car, that car is meant to be a mode of transportation for you for you to travel and trek through life. And an Outback helps me get where I'm going. That's sort of what I do, is I just help it get where it's going. Kaiba, you told me, you said the other day, you said that
need to blow your nose.
What I'm saying is, they call me OutBacky. Everyone here, Carson,
Yes.
Kaiba, they call all of us OutBacky. They call me OutBacky. All of us. Slime Davis, Carson Rogers Pro, Kaiba. SDMR Productions is OutBacky. And I mean that as like an adjective. He's OutBacky. Outback being the quality, OutBacky being the adjective to describe something or someone who has that quality. Precision, fine-tuning, excellence, performance, dynamic, thunderstruck, lightning.
Thunderstruck!
When I review this car, it's not meant to make you be like jealous of us or of me, because hey, I'm up here because it is my car. It's not these guys' car, but it is kind of like the company car, so I guess it's all of our car.
SDM car.
All of us need to try to be OutBacky. We are, all of us. You do a great job of it, Carson. And you do a fantastic job, Kaiba. You're way better than him. You are OutBacky. You know that, right? You are OutBacky. You do a great job. Kaiba, stop touching me! Carson, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
They call me OutBacky, and I want to talk about what that means. I'm not an Outback. I'm not a car. I'm a person. I'm not a car. But for something to be OutBacky, you have to have the greatness of what an Outback has. An Outback is great. You're not a car either. None of us are cars. We talk about cars, and this is, car lovers heaven. But we're at the end of the day, we're people. I'm OutBacky. Carson's OutBacky. Kaiba's OutBacky. Carson does a great job. Kaiba does a fucking fantastic job. You're way better than him at being OutBacky. I probably am the most OutBacky. Kaiba is a close second. Some days he's more OutBacky than me. Carson is OutBacky, but it's not even as close. This car gives me the feeling that I had when I was a newborn baby, suckling on my mother's teat, full of life, full of vitality, and I hadn't yet been corrupted by the world, and all I had was love and adoration in my heart, and I was just happy to be alive, happy to be crawling around on the ground as a newborn baby, and happy to be with my mother's teat in my mouth out for hours, just drinking the juice of life, so to speak.
So we got 5 words describing this car. Number 1, we got ham. Ham reminds me of good times, especially during Christmas. Christmas, I open a lot of gifts, okay? And we also give. Christmas is about giving. That's exactly what life is about in general. Life is about letting yourself benefit others, giving something and receiving. Second word I got for this Subaru is Subaru. That describes the exact make this car is, Subaru. Third word we got is lavender. Lavender reminds me of the certain smell that is my favorite, and it makes me very calm throughout the day.
I got 5 words to describe the Subaru Outback Premium Edition. What year is it? 25?
That was 5 words right
Shut the fuck.
There's nothing more in this world that I love than this car. I cherish this car. I don't know where I would be in the world without the Subaru Outback. I probably wouldn't be nearly as Outbacky as I am. When I go to sleep at night, right before I go to bed, the first thing I think about, like when my head hits the pillow, when I want to go to sleep at night, the first thing I think about is the Subaru Outback 2025 Premium.
Wouldn't that be the last thing you think about?
Well, the first thing I think about is normally the last thing I think about. because then I go to sleep as soon as I think about it because that's how much I cherish the car.
Yeah, bro, I'd be so sleepy that I can only think about one thing before my ass falls asleep.
I count one sheep. My ass count one sheep.
Yeah, my ass, bro. Kaiba, do you ever lay in bed and counting Subaru Outback premiums?
The fourth thing I think about the Subaru Outback is respect. I respect this car because it respects me. It gets me where I'm going.
When we were doing the walk around, I forgot to bring up that I got the optional CO2 condenser pellet pack option package.
Oh.
I also got the speed enhancer turbomometer package.
Does that mitigate side fumble?
It mitigates sign fumbling, and I also got the glass brake monitors.
Do you have the rounded nut in the back?
I have a rounded nut glass brake monitor.
Does it wear a thong sometimes? Can you make it wear a thong?
You can make it wear a thong. One thing that they don't do in the factory with this car is they don't round out the glass.
Yeah.
So you got to round out the glass yourself, but it does have the integrated glass brake monitor.
What about the radio? You don't have to weed that out.
No. It comes with the IntelliPacky.
Does it have the 2012 infotainment system?
No, it has the 2014 IntelliNavi.
Okay. Does that have integrated Garmin in it? Can you play GeoGuessr on it?
Well, it has semi-automatic integrated. It has semi-integrated automatic Garmin. Let's do our closing thoughts, guys. Thank you so much. We wouldn't be anything without this channel. None of us have real jobs outside of this channel, and the only way that we've paid for this car and all of our expensive equipment is the 60 to 80 views that each video gets. Even though all of them have been copyright struck and blocked in Russia and Belarus, and we can't make ad revenue on any of the videos, we just somehow we find a way to persevere. So thanks. Thanks for watching the. Guys, thank you for watching Slime Davis Manga Reviews Car Lover Heaven 2025. They call me OutBacky. Let's cut.
Cut.
Cut.